Who? Who? Nah, we beat heaven. Yeah, yeah. Here you go. My thing is up. You can check it. You can check it on your phone. You know that? That's the easiest way. You can check it on your phone. I'll take yours into my phone. You good. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it on your phone on YouTube. Yeah, you just type in Run the Bay, then boom, it's gonna show live now. I can check yours through it too. It's the same here. Bad company. Look, bro, you can't hang here. Getting money, so the keep on coming. Phone ringing, so you know the jumping. They looking at me. He over
when you're ready.
Hit him with the crumping. Whitey playing games. They don't want no problems with me. Got good. I know I brought them. Might not hit a bad. Someone.
Yes, sir. Alright, I'm in there. I just got in right now. What? Yep, you good. Go to the next one. He's just in and out. Yeah, go to the other one quick, in and out. Yep, let's go. Yeah. No, it's good. Let's go. We out. You know, you can coach shit. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm the one that's gonna live on. Let me know when you're ready to hit that 3 on 3. Yep. Yeah.
I never anybody, but I got something to do with it. I got this grease on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, and skipping school, that's a truancy about it.
What you got on? All purple? Yeah. What are we gonna wear? All white. Let's go all white. That's NFC for you. That's NFC for you. Yeah. Nice.
Grease on my back, carry it like I'm moving them. I told him the hunter, like he trying to move it up. It was like 11 in the morning, and skipping school, that's a truancy about it. I made me sit rest in the morning.
And we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. The scene a short
New
time
season,
ago. This
new
crowd
team.
decked out in purple, and they were in full
Hello,
roar
bro.
as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. That's fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side.
Diggs. Forgot about him. He's good. That's the Diggs.
Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 84 yards. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. We thought they may be a quick strike offense this season. That is lightning quick. Not bad for the first drive of the year.
That has to actually exceed expectations, doesn't it? Because most teams want to be a quick strike offense. They want to score as quickly as possible and run a defense into submission. What they have to understand is, while they got it done there, long way to go. Don't get discouraged if you have to run a few more plays.
Oh, what the fuck?
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
Teammate. Fuck me up.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. On first down, Garoppolo being chased out left. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. First carry now for the former Viking. This is Jerick McKinnon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
McKinnon. Good move at the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
So after the run by McKinnon, here's 1st and 10. Garoppolo on first down. Over the middle, he finds Pettis complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule.
Oh,
look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And across the chalk into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown.
That's the ex-Viking.
Jerick McKinnon, his first touchdown as a 49er. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Yeah, I like that wide receiver.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh.
And he's all the way up across the 40. And down at the 42-yard line. Great return. The Vikings heading out. We'll have to see what the Falcons do this year, but we do know that the Vikings will not be the first team to play the Super Bowl in their home stadium because they had that shot last year, Charles. Came up short in the NFC title game, but this is a club that has retooled to make another run.
Still built defense first. In the image of their head coach, Mike Zimmer. And they have all-stars at every level. Start with Linval Joseph at defensive tackle. Move back to Anthony Barr at linebacker. Xavier Rhodes at cornerback. Harrison Smith at safety. They can do it all on defense. But the signing of Kirk Cousins on offense at quarterback signals that this is a Vikings team that wants to open things up a little bit, get a little bit more explosive, and not have to play quite as many grinded-out games as they did.
And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Cousins now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down, here's the run with Cook. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 2nd down, Cook. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
First down. Here's Cousins. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
That's my rookie.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Yeah.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Nah, that's the dude the second pick the 49er got. This is a left end.
They run the counter with Cook. A little 360. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll be a gain of 16. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I remember the first time I saw Dalvin Cook play in college. I was watching him on TV. Called a scouting friend of mine and said, "Who is this guy? He's special." And he said, Dude, you're watching a home run hitter on the field.
Yeah, he was special in Tallahassee. Left Florida State their all-time leader in rushing yards and touchdowns. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. Now he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Dan Bailey now for the field goal try. And Bailey able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays giving up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out the just because you're break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that part. I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
The 49ers heading out, and if you listen real closely, you can hear it. The buzz right now that is around this 49er team. And look, they finished last year strong. Big reason why, Jimmy Garoppolo. So a lot of hope coming into 2018.
And I think you nailed everything that you're really talking about with this team, starting with Jimmy Garoppolo. But I think underneath it, I go back to the start of last season. Brand new head coach in Kyle Shanahan, brand new general manager, and a brand new direction. And they stayed the course despite starting the season with a long losing streak. Many people wondered if they would win a game, but they didn't panic, didn't rush out and get a lot of veterans for short-term help. Just said, this is our team, this is our structure, let's go for it. And they kept doing that and finished the season with a 5-game winning streak led by, as you mentioned, Jimmy Garoppolo, and a lot of hope and optimism for the future.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Receiver Pettis. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. They find some open field here. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for the Niners. 56 yards on the ground. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with McKinnon. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerick McKinnon, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Niners are able to cash in for 6. Gold now out to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL this year regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you got to circle a guy around, and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up.
Get there.
It's intercepted.
Thank you, sir.
Picked off by Jason Verrett.
What?
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. And the first play of the drive goes to McKinnon. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Garoppolo to throw on 2nd down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And that goes for a gain of 31.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Now McKinnon. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. You said it earlier in the quarter when we saw a broken tackle then that we might see some missed tackles here early on in week 1, and that's another one right there.
Yeah, not a surprise at all. It will even out as the season extends because everyone will get used to the play speed. But right now, here in the early season, the advantage definitely goes to the offense.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
To throw is Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Jerick McKinnon on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Gold now out to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line.
I know, I've seen it.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Second down, Cousins. And this one hauled in by Rudolph. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Gimme.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Up and into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Number 2.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Yeah, if he was waiting for a little bit.
Gold able to tackle.
If he waited for a little bit, it would be open.
The decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I don't know how to do that shit, man. I know a lot of people know how to do that shit. The high and low throw.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Now the Vikings now heading onto the field. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Yeah, that's thing.
To those defensive
that's
backs
Ford. You know who the Ford is, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of
emerges
out of me for some reason.
Something like that.
And not a whole lot doing there.
That's
so get it up to about the 28-yard line.
That's Sherman, old ass.
The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive.
Nah, he's right here.
On 3rd down, Cousins steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left. That's caught at the 25. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Cousins on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Cook.
Come on, Alexander.
Stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the 1st half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Now Cousins. And Thielen's got it. Touchdown Vikings. Adam Thielen, as the 1st half is winding down. And the Vikings are able to close the gap just a bit. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the 2nd quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the 2nd half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He finds an opening past the 40. There he goes right side. He's in for the touchdown on the final play of the 1st half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
And they extend their lead, a little added cushion into the lockers. What a way to finish.
Tremendous way.
That's
momentum that they carry.
I didn't know I'm going to go that far. I thought you were going to hit me.
Bring it back out to start the 3rd quarter.
So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll check in for
I
the
was
first
surprised
time with the
myself. Like, what
newest
the
member
fuck?
of our Madden family, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Here comes the 49ers offensive unit as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, the fact you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Jimmy Garoppolo remembers 7-0 lifetime as an NFL starter. He's got the lead here in the opener with a Niner first down. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10, and that is incomplete. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet and come back to it because you just caused an incompletion. You need a few more of those.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And he comes back with one.
Whoa, he got
And
smacked.
he coughed it up. And the
He out
Vikings
to the
pick up
house.
the football. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
They go for just one here as it's up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, watch out.
And a nifty return there as he's all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. They're right back out there after watching the fumble go the other way. Still in control of this game, but that needs to serve as a wake-up call because they're not in the clear yet.
No, the message should be clear that fortunes can change pretty quickly when you turn the ball over. You've got to take care of it, otherwise that lead can slip away quickly.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. They run it with McCammon.
What?
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Get out, man.
On the tackle defensively, Jaleel Johnson.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. And that is incomplete.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of
Yeah, I
locking
can't
in
kick
on those
it.
key downs. You
I
know, I've
forgot to
seen,
get my kicker.
you know, you and I have both been to practice.
That nigga sorry though, who I got it on.
Hey, third down situation. Big third down alert. Lock in here. Fourth down play. Make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Love you.
Again, it's Cook. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. 1 yard officially on the pickup, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 11. Not the start to the drive they were looking for. That run doesn't do much at all.
No, not at all, and it leaves them with 3rd and long. And, you know, this is the time of game where these drives really start to matter. They've got to make some moves.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. He's going to launch this thing. It's caught inside the 25.
Oh, Hunter, boy.
Vikings. Laquan Treadwell, 59 yards. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, and I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Yeah.
Bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Come on, little girl.
Fitting in nicely as the feature back in this 49er offense. He's back there again now on 1st down. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Here's McKinnon, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Now the Minnesota offense set to take over again. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So 5 yards there as one of the big guys up front moved.
And in a 4-3 front, you've got the 2 defensive tackles right near the football. I know there's a lot of movement around there, but they're always taught to have one eye on the football. Apparently, that didn't happen.
Cook following the penalty. And he'll get this one up to the 26. The pass rush specialist, D. Ford, in on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Cousins now on 2nd down. Caught on the right side by Treadwell. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
Now, I have to admit, partner, that I've often thought that I don't like this rule, where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds, and they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Yeah, you're right. It is a slanted view, isn't it?
But this is where, for the offensive team, the sideline is their friend. Usually it's not their friend.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Well, that wasn't just a loss. That was a loss of big yardage there. So the sense you're starting to get is that offensively, things are starting to pile up against them, and they've got to find a way to stop that. Conversely, how about the great call by the defensive coordinator? He realized that he's got him on the run a little bit. That call was made to get upfield penetration by his defensive front, get into the gaps, get upfield into the backfield, and make a big play.
That's
I think that was actually
Sherman.
Not so much just to, to get it done that way, but to say, hey, guess what? We're going to be aggressive, and we had an opportunity and seized it.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and a mile. Working out of the gun, Cousins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down.
He was in the front of the ball.
Call spot on. How about
he was behind him.
That defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try to find something. There's nothing available there for him.
A great return there of 22 yards. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49ers offense making its way back out there. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Jerick McKinnon, 62 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns and performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen.
Oh, my running back.
Touchdowns, and of course,
yeah, I had a couple good ones.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter.
This was the 49er guys right now in real life. Yeah. But the question is, can they fucking play when the season comes?
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's got room. And he's taken down.
He was about to be out.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards.
That boy was about to be gone.
Of course, last year, you think about Dalvin Cook's injury in Week 4 with a torn ACL, just hoping that he can stay healthy in 2018.
Hell yeah, he was.
And if so, we'll see plenty of runs that will be big time in 2018. Because in 2017, he took over the starting running back.
Come on, Tulsa. Yes! That's a rookie.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? 2nd sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get 1. That's memorable. 2? Hello.
Now, he dreamed about it.
Hey, no jokes, man. That's why he went the 1st round pick.
Probably not.
I'm in the 1st round, 2nd pick.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. He sets the fire deep.
Don't try him. Don't try him.
He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Don't try Sherman.
It's the former Seahawk,
you know.
Richard Sherman.
You know Madden gonna give it to Sermon. Yeah, you know, he's an OG.
Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good
Sermon
enough
is
to get
slow as hell anyway.
Another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time the big swing was taken and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run once more with McKenna. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It'll be a gain of 11, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
That's it, baby. 65.
This is Breda. And he's got some space here. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 18 yards there and a first down.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football, and we just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and, you know, late in this game, he wants the football in his hands. He's had a good day. Now a carry here for their fullback. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
That's the rookie that we picked. He played all precision.
The big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of
that nigga play wide receiver, tight end. He play all fucking precision.
You say that with a
That's a dude we picked. That's a good pick right there.
And across the goal line into the end zone, touchdown 49ers.
That's a rookie, straight out of college.
It's the fullback with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And it's up and good.
Man, y'all gave us a hard time, man. We can't even do shit on our receiver. You smack the shit out of them. It's like every time they catch the ball, they get fucked up. That's not a good sign.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And out now comes
I mean, shit, you got me in the first, second, third quarter, man.
Are you a little bit more cautious
I can't even do shit with my wide receiver. We fucked him up.
You are. I don't think that there's any
play a good defense on that one.
out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it.
That nigga's too good, bro.
Being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. A very solid gain of 27. Cousins now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. And he's got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Justin Ellis in on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Play action now. Cousins finding his safety valve here. That's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
A give. This is Cook. And he is at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
That boy too quick. That's the nigga that scored on the first play.
Cousins now
Yeah.
12 of
Sherman
17
got
through the
burnt.
air as he leads his guys up on first down. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this.
Nah, you sure did put up a fight, man.
Now a handoff looking right. And this play goes
I was struggling in the
Losing
first,
yardage
second, and
back
third
to the
quarter.
15. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's
Didn't even
second
do shit.
down.
Even though we
That
scored,
loss of
but
3, a rare stumble
it's
on
a
a
try.
promising drive. Here's second and 13.
you know, you gotta earn it. It wasn't like it was easy.
To throw is Cousins. This will be caught about the 5. And he will score.
Damn, them niggas bad.
Vikings. Laquan Treadwell, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the 49er hands team does its job. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down.
Yeah, man. Like, I'm trying to, like, at least have a good pass to somebody, man. But
bring up second down.
So second
it's not
down,
happening.
still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
It's not fucking happening.
11.
Let me try my
Garoppolo's gonna
boy.
throw it. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. He got 29 yards that time. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Now Garoppolo.
Oh, he can't do
Maybe
it.
the turning point they
He
need.
can't catch him either.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And this one will be brought back to
man, I
the
need some
22.
receivers.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock.
At least catch
It's
it.
almost
Good
like they felt
pass.
like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it.
For real,
It ended
man.
up
That's all I
costing them.
need. At least something. Like the running is working, but the passing, hell no.
Following the interception, Cousins. Dancing to his left. And Cook has it, left side.
Ooh.
He takes us up to the 40-yard line before being
Damn,
corralled.
boy. That was
And now
nice.
we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Cousins to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Finally, you got something, man.
Loose football. The ball comes out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board. It was needing to, having to, and they didn't get it done.
Yeah, didn't get it done, and now you look at the situation and the point differential, 2 scores, pretty much game, set, match.
How about the takeaway, though, huh? How about those defensive guys?
Garoppolo looking to throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The all-pro corner, Xavier Rhodes, there to knock that one away.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is
I'm not
trying
surprised.
to figure out what they're doing on that one. They had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but
One
as you
catch,
said, incomplete.
man.
Now a deep ball there on second
Yeah, we
down,
had
but
to
it'll
catch
wind
the
up
ball, man.
incomplete.
Somebody got to do it, you know? At least
Big
somebody.
play
One
coming up.
time.
Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Deep ball for Goodwin. And at the 7-yard
Finally.
line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. Back to throw, Garoppolo. Buying time, and he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't.
I seen all you do, man. I'm struck, bro. I don't know what the hell you're doing, but I can't even pass the shit. I'm done, bro. Can't even do shit.
The extra point
The whole game, one pass, bro. Big game.
Will be the final action in this ball game.
You gotta get these. You gotta get these in. You gotta get these in the back. Good shit. You stop me from running. From passing.
Week 1, you had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game. All the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game.
You came back too. You almost had it.
You really build to.
I was up by 3. Yeah, that round was fucking you up. No, oh yeah. I went and got a 2 guard. That's about it. Yeah, you did. I see that. All you had to do is kill the fucking safety that you out.
My wristwatch is like a break light, and you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your hitting them. Hate me, they hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money.
Yeah, first game was always a hard one too.
Super Bowl Sunday. With the facts, security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh, tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold.
Who that?
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop home, game in the chokehold. I reinvented myself, they sorta hated it. I reinvented myself and upgraded it. Traded in the Jews, copped a couple new ones. Lost a couple friends and got a couple new ones. Upstairs and downstairs, the balcony. These oceanside views, the alchemy.
Ooh. LB. Hey, let's go over there.